Hey everyone, Hobo4Craft, aka Mr.Hobo here, and I'm still recovering a little bit from my pneumonia, so excuse me if I cough. We'll have my mute button on hand. We're gonna have Thu versus RJW, but interestingly enough, Thu does not have his TH tag on for some reason, kind of weird. Not quite used to that, but also kind of a big announcement. I'm gonna be gone this Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I will be coming back, so I won't be able to get StarCraft 2 at midnight. I was kind of disappointed in that, but yeah, I got some football stuff. So anyway, RJW scouting very quickly. Going to be scouting out this Ancient of War that is going up through right away. He's going to know about that. Might even be able to pull the creeps off the line to harass. But first he's going to throw down a farm here, so looks like he will not be harassing anytime soon. And we do not see an altar through here, so we're going to see an altar hero for sure. We're getting a blood mage actually for RJW here. Oh wow, I'm interested to see how this is going to play out. Wow, we could see some really nice blood mage action going on here. But one thing I dislike about blood mage versus night elf is, of course, the risky factor of DH, just mana burning you all the time. And then what good is your blood mage, who's completely mana based, if he doesn't have mana from that little mana burn all the time? But another thing is that generally BM is really good at harassing a peasant line or acolytes or peons, but the thing is, wisps are on trees, and if you just just flame strike in the trees, then the trees will just destroy, and then the wisps will just walk away and go on another tree. I guess wisps don't walk; they kind of glide everywhere, don't they? But one wisp is detonated here, so nice to know. But yeah, plus this entangled gold mine, you can't even harass their gold line. But looks like RJW is gonna opt to go just for banish. Gonna get rid of a lot of pesky units. Gonna be able to neutralize them, and also gonna be able to save a lot of his own units by banishing them at the last second. And we're gonna see a panda come out through here. 000 looks like he's going to come harass here while RJW is creeping. He might be able to pick this one off. He is able to pick that creep off. And look how low that blood mage is already this early into the game. But he does have a troll priest and a little bit of mana siphon does go down. That could be really risky through here, because all of his mana could just go to waste. And look how long that range is as well. Just does so much mana. Oh, he could lose one of these peasants, which would be bad. Microing it back, of course. Very well played. And look how many archers we have through. We have 6 archers, and it's something you hardly ever see this early in the game for a night elf, especially a pro night elf player. But he did go for a neutral hero, a tavern hero, so we could expect at least 3 archers, but 6 is just an amazing amount. Looks like this game isn't going to end anytime soon. And RJW here just taking advantage of the fact that Thu is playing kind of passively, kind of defensively right now. Just creeping up. And it looks like this Ancient of War might actually go down. No wisps to repair it. Kind of uncharacteristic of Thu, of any professional night elf player. And through that manner, and it does go down. It looks like Thu is over here, and he might pick something off. This troll priest is taking a lot of damage, and oh, very good combination right there. Oh, and we do get a surround off on the panda, but he does have a staff of teleportation. Very wise by Thu. So let him get himself in that situation. Oh, but that shadow troll priest almost just went down to this creep. Wow, there's a lot of action right there. But when I said very good combination, I meant that banishing the panda so that he couldn't kill off that shadow troll priest, and then right away just taking all of his mana in case he was thinking about a breath of fire, because you can still cast spells and be hurt by magic damage when you are in banish. But it looks like now RJW is just putting up his expansion, so gonna be a little more relaxed now that some towers are going up. And this farm is going to be able to see if Thu is creeping over here. And not only is that information good for the human player if he wants to know if he can go harass while Thu is creeping, it's also good for him to know that, okay, well, he's over here, I can go do something over here. So a very good tactical scout farm right there, and you can see both players just creeping up. Thu actually, or RJW, excuse me, is defending his expo, and wow, look how low that peasant is, as well as this foot. He better get a scroll of rejuvenation up, and that's exactly what he does. And he's probably going to switch back. Oh, that peasant is going to go down, and this is not going to be being used by any peasants whatsoever. And actually backed into a corner, might try to pick off one of these footmen, but he is just going to go. Oh, how did this happen? That was odd. Uh, got some angry ogre maulers. Uh, real estate property is dropping because of the noisy neighbors over here. And we got an arcane tower that is really mad and he's just hacking away at this arcane vault. We got a little bit of friendly fire here. And pretty comical game so far. But one thing I forgot to mention about Thu, he actually is already level 3.5. So almost has a level 2 Breath of Fire, level 2 Drunken Haze. Very deadly combination, though I'm pretty sure he went Drunken Haze. I haven't seen him use it yet, but I don't expect him to get Drunken Brawler just because it's not very useful in late game. Because normally human in this type of situation will go Griffins late game, and your panda's not going to be attacking air anytime soon. But anyway, we're going to have an encounter at this expo which does not have any guard towers up whatsoever, so this could be definitely bad news bears for this RJW here. Oh, and right away, Mana Siphon. Good play by RJW. It looks like this Troll Priest is going to be picked off so squishy, and these archers are taking a lot of damage from these footmen. One footman micro bag very well, and then the archer does go down. So actually, even though Thu did have a considerable amount of force and that panda, oh, that archer picked off at the last second. RJW did handle that very well, I must say. And Thu coming back for more, no mana whatsoever. It's kind of ironic that the human has all the mana in this situation, especially against a Night Elf, and just keeping it that way. But his Blood Mage is taking a lot of damage, you better get that back. Yeah, normally it's the Night Elf who's mana burning all the mana of the human here. And this Troll Berserker taking damage, but not any real threat. Oh, and a nice banish does go down, like I said, keeping those units alive. And another one on this Troll Berserker. Wow, RJW is just using this surprisingly well. Oh, and he does use banish on the panda so that he doesn't lose his clarity potion and rejuvenation scroll. Wow, that was pretty pro. Oh my gosh. So, and we got these refs just like, oh my gosh, dot dot dot. But actually, I don't know why they're referees though. That's a little iffy to me, just because referees can whisper to players while they're playing or disrupt them in some kind of way, which I dislike a lot. We'll just go with observers in my opinion. But we did see a Goblin Zeppelin and a Goblin Shredder being bought from this little shop right here. The Goblin Laboratory for RJW, so he's going to get a lot of wood from that shredder, and we could possibly see some Zeppelin micro here, which is always fun. And you know what? Thu was actually being proactive, put up an expo while he was busy tangling with RJW. Got a Goblin Shredder, oh my gosh, of his own, but it's very low, and it looks like it might go down right here. That would be such a waste of 200 gold, and it looks like it will do just that. Go to its death, and this Blood Mage is taking so much damage, and a better runaway, which it is doing, and he's just going to leave all of his units